more than just hiding yourself, expressing yourself. It's actually the opposite of hiding yourself. It's like putting yourself out there. I'm not hiding who I am. This is allowing me to be more of who I am.
This is like my therapy. I wake up so early to do my makeup for school. Like because every day is practice for me. So
now I control how I'm being seen. I'm letting you see me the way that I want you to see me, and now controlling the conversation that way.
I think there are a lot of misconceptions about makeup and girls who wear makeup, and like, yeah, just like the purpose, like why girls wear makeup, and like literally anyone. And I feel like people sometimes can perceive people who wear makeup as like shallow or materialistic, or I don't know, like it sometimes can be a negative thing. And I feel like it's sort of like any other hobby where it's like, no, like I wear makeup because it makes me feel good, and like if I don't wear makeup, like I'm okay as long as I can't go without makeup. I just like love wearing it. It makes me like feel good, and it's like fun to do. For me, doing my makeup is literally like a ritual. It's like therapeutic and it's fun. Like when I'm going ready to get out, I'm just like, this is my makeup time. Like I have my playlist, like doing my makeup fucking playlist, like I'm getting ready, I'm like dance. It's just like a pump up, like makes yourself feel good moment. Like it's just it's just a ritual. I can't explain it anything other than that. Like
Homo sinner, I mean, for me that's literally it. When it started, it kind of was like my roommate and I walking home, some guy was like preaching outside of a Macy's, and it just looked at us and screamed, "You homo sinners are gonna burn in hell." We looked at each other and immediately were like, that's perfect. The reason why we're homo sinners is because everything that I would do, everything that embodies me just even living or existing is homo sinner. It's already like like it's something that is inherently bad, or like perceived as like something that is not good, or like just my queer self, or just me being a person of color, I think in this day and age, all of these factors, you know, like are like I'm already losing, you know, I'm in the loss, so why not embrace all of it and just like know that I'm in the lose and just embrace it. And that's kind of how I view homo sinner. It's just like embracing this thing and accepting it and just going full force with it. So as my homo sinner self, I'm wearing all of my insecurities. Everything that like has scale feels and is frightened of, homo sinner decides to put on full front. So why wouldn't I want someone to be uncomfortable? Even beyond that, like even as an artist, like I want them to be uncomfortable. Your work fails if it has no emotion. When I go out as homo sinner and I have a full face like this, especially if it's more like optical illusion, I did the checkerboard, and after that I did the polka dots and a couple of other patterns, and like I noticed that people wouldn't ask me the questions that I were asked every other time, and now the questions are like, oh, like how do you do your makeup, like what inspired you to do this? And it's like the approach is also from a completely different perspective. Like I'm clowning you to literally have the conversation that I want you to have with me.
Honestly, yo, my Instagram is like an alter ego. I don't even know who this is. I do not know who this is. It's so funny. Every time I look at him, like that's not me. Like this is Vanessa right here, but Cut Creaser's in here. She's like my little superhero. I don't know. She really is a savior. I have like 9 a.m.s now, and I'll wake up at like 7 or 6:30 just cause it's such a habit now. I can't even, like, even if I wake up late, I'll get so mad because I won't have time to do makeup.
I just see like makeup as more of an art than I did when I was like in high school, just doing it as like a loser 15-year-old. Like you just see so many trends, and like I'm just inspired by a lot of things. My explore page is like all like acrylics, makeup, and people braiding hair. Just like that's all I do, is just like watch videos of people doing their makeup. There's people who are like curating looks and like they're drawing inspiration from other things and like putting together like a piece. And then there's people who are like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't even know what that is. It's just like, here's a rock and here's lipstick, and I'm gonna
an egg.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack an egg on my face, and then like what? And I'm just like, but I'm watching both, so it's like I can't really even like judge the egg person, because I'm like, I did just sit here for 5 minutes and hoping there would be more to this video, but the end is still just an egg on your face. The thumbnail would literally be like lipstick and then my water bottle, and they're like, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm just like watching, like, what are you gonna do?
You're
like,
a pro. What do you mean?
Social media definitely has had both a positive and negative impact with myself on Homo Sinner. The positive always comes when like I get the people message me from middle of America, and especially like young kids who are like 13, 14, being like, I adore your look, like your makeup looks, like you've inspired me to like now start doing makeup too. Other Costa Rican individuals, which is even for me more profound. Like also like I haven't lived in Costa Rica for a long time, to now see like other queer creators from Costa Rica doing the work that you're doing, and also especially indigenous people, because like where I come from, our indigenous people don't always have the platform to sort of talk about these issues.
Right.
Having it, I've kind of tried to use it in that way to sort of voice out where I'm from and like the issues that kind of have faced in my community.
I feel like, the artistry is alive on Instagram. It's not the same because it's not like 30-minute videos of you talking. It's just the one picture and all you're focusing on is the look. I tried the 100 Days of Makeup Challenge last year. Yikes. 100 Days of Makeup is you post every single day for 100 days. You can post anything you want, just it has to do with makeup. It was, oh my god, it was during my fall semester. I was starting it and I got to like 50 and I was over it. I was trying to focus on school and then I couldn't because I really wanted to do my look. So like I would like be like, fuck this homework, I'm about to do this look. Yeah. But no, the homework is like, you gotta do that shit. You gotta do that shit, girl. I'm like, and then I'm like, my face beat and everything, and I'm like, this is so unfulfilling.
Having that persona can be draining. Like some people don't understand like the difference between Homo Sinner and just myself. Everyone also always has a fixed idea of what they think you project based on what they see on your social medias. You know, they believe that your life is a specific way based on that. Like how much of your life can you put into it? Finding the balance for it has kind of been like the thing that I, until this day, is still trying to conquer.
Instagram followers is so annoying. Yeah. Like likes and all that is so irritating. It like takes away from what I like doing. It sucks because you get really discouraged because like these people follow you. You're afraid of like what you're posting and what people will like. It's like more focused on money and sales and everybody's like followers, likes, all that. It's just easier to be more creative when you don't know like that brands are looking at you.
Moved here and like I went to school in Chicago for art school. We began to have like conversations about like gender identity and like gender politics and so on that like I never thought about. Like I was like, wow, so I can wear makeup and actually like it's like something that can be explained within my identity. Like it's not weird, or it doesn't make me like, it doesn't mean that I'm trans, or it doesn't mean that I'm like it doesn't even mean that I'm gay or straight, you know. There's more to it than just that. So like that definitely helped. Like it definitely gave me tools to see and like understand my gender identity better than I probably would have had if I was back home.
Okay, there's something that I noticed like in New York versus like other cities like LA. It's like you're walking around so much, so like the way like stepping onto the street is like the essential of like what car you're driving as far as like how people perceive you, I guess. Like in LA it's like you see like a lot of more like flashy cars and like houses and stuff because like you don't represent yourself so like personally, like so much and so like your body as you do like your things. But because like we're walking around so much in New York, it's like the first thing people see is like it's not your car, it's like what you're wearing and like what your face looks like. So it's so much more so like a statement, I feel like.
Followers and likes don't matter. Don't let it discourage you from doing makeup as like an art form. Like yeah, this industry is really oversaturated, but it's still fun to be a part of. I really like it. I like being a part of it. But yeah, I love makeup. It's really my life. It really is.
If you see me and you see my makeup or my work and you're completely discomforted by it, at least I'm causing some type of emotion. If you absolutely love it, it's some type of emotion. If you absolutely hate it, it's some type of emotion. And I would love to even have a conversation with you because that's the reason why I'm doing it, and I would love to know why.
Girls who do makeup, guys who do makeup, non-conforming people who do makeup, everyone who does fucking makeup is lit. And if you're talking about people who do makeup, you should shut the fuck up. We're deeper than just our makeup.